Cozy games really hit the spot sometimes, especially when life is busy. I think practically every activity has been cozified by the genre, especially cleaning. The simple act of rotating an item, picking up the appropriate tool, and clicking the specific section to clean it is all I need to relax. This week is Wyrmhall, Brush, and Banter. Wyrmhall is a cozy cleaning game from Leafy Games. The game was released onto Steam in March 2025 and retails for $10. Wyrmhall is all about cleaning, with a little touch of mystery on the side. The player takes the role of a goblin who is hired as a temp worker to clean magical artifacts at one of the most prestigious spots in all of Wyrmhall. Wyrmhall is described as a magical bazaar where patrons from every realm enter the shop. You are hired to work a full week, and you can keep whatever you are paid. It may seem like a quaint existence, but the gob the player plays as has a little brother to take care of, while being embroiled in a mystery that has the fate of Wyrmhall hanging in the balance. The story, just like the patrons that need their magical items cleaned, are goofy, but it's a real good time to watch the goofiness play out. The goofiness extends to the patrons. There are loads of customers who stop by the kiosk to have their items cleaned. Some are normal, and many are weird. A human that claims to have a staff that can wipe out all the realms, a spider that has an absolute fascination with having you clean incredibly dangerous items, and a seemingly kind shadow woman that has pitch black items to clean, which is incredibly easy. The rest of Wyrmhall then boils down to cleaning. Flick open the measly lock and get the day started cleaning artifacts. At the beginning, the player has a set of 3 tools: a brush for grout, a rag for scuffed green spirals, and a bag for bugs. Artifacts can be rotated in every possible direction so that you can get in those little nooks and crannies. Ring the bell when you're satisfied with the condition, pat on the head, and the game continues on. What I think I like most about Wyrmhall is that the game doesn't pressure you into perfectly cleaning every item. Once you feel like you did enough, then it's enough. There's no more to do. For a game centered on being at a kiosk all day, Wyrmhall is a joy to look at. The many people who come up to the kiosk are unique, and their magical artifacts are even more unique. From a shadow amulet that, when rotating, exposes a whole new item to clean, to a line of sentient weapons that pass by and you have to quickly clean all of them, to cleaning a scale that, once you clean the little bits off of each side, something quirky happens and it's a nice little touch. Wyrmhall feels and looks like a bazaar for magical beings as you clean. Loads of goofy looking characters in the background go about their day, where your mind wanders to maybe they're going to get stuff clean, maybe they're going to shopping. Wyrmhall, Brush, and Banter is a short and cheap game that scratched the itch that I had. A whimsical post-dad game that focuses on cleaning and funny banter between magical entities. Onboarding is easy, and once you're in, you can play the game at your own pace, which is nice. I really like the banter between the characters, especially the responses that the player can give. I rolled credits in about 3 hours, and there were still 3 other endings to get. I recommend Wyrmhall if you're having a lazy day and want a relaxing, funny game with loads of personality.